All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take point.
Prescott opening with a pass. Catch made over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Now it's Prescott again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And that's another one. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st down 10 at the 40-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He's going deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They've got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with third and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. I take point.
Throwing again is Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah! Here we go. There's a 154. Why is
Prescott here from the gun. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that fourth down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. They're going for this with Prescott. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Another throw for Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Prescott now on third down. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Kill. Yeah!
Dak now from the gun. And they have this run into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They put a receiver in motion right. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. 14-zip. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
At the gun, Henry.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. His pass is complete, says Zay Flowers. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Brings up 2nd down.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the first half. That is Tylen Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Here's Henry running left. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Lamar back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson now on third. Bateman hauls it in. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, run for Henry. Dropped from the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Up the middle, Blue. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Has the open man downfield. Big man showing up the yards. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 34. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And one-score game in the first half. Now they'll try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys, about set to begin their drive. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, there we go.
First down, here's Dak. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle, and he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11, and it'll be first down, Dallas. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then
Prescott is hit. He lost the football. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
It's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. about this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, here's Lamar. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
First down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. All right, now timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw that. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kaiir Elam makes the play. So we'll be out of bounds. He gets this up near their own 20-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Now it's a bootleg for him. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Brings
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Milton back to throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Rolling out to the left, cut. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's Milton. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions. I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
That's caught for the first. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Lamar now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on third. On the move, headed right. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's on the in route. A lot of mess on the move here. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Again, it's blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Omri. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hopkins on the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's second and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys have it at the 24 following the turnover.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Sanders running dead ahead. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third one after back-to-back negative losses. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
just you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another run for Henry. That's good room at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Desperation time here. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
He's smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
That's him on a quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw, Milton. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now, Milton. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Catch made underneath that back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice round catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they send their back in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Let's go.
Milton. He's got it. Complete to Pickett. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
24 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
He gets the handoff. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this?
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Henry running to the left. And they get to him. Going ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Set of downs for him from the 46. First down. Here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready. What?
He gets to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Jackson looking to throw. Gets this to Bateman. And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Jackson to throw it. Completed to Flowers. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Lamar throwing again. Finds the in route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So it's a win for